Station. Okay, please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, first of all, I will introduce myself. You can call me Pitangmo. I'm graduate from in bachelor degree from UTG and IBA, which all of you, and for master degree with Langham with International of Marketing as well.
Okay,
And I'm the owner of Congo Station. Nice to meet you guys.
please give us a brief background of your company and how Concord Station
Yes.
first became station.
Yes. Congo Station is I'm working Congo Station just last around 1.5 years ago, and the point that I think why I should open Congo Station, that why I would like to be the one-stop service that some people would like to drink, some people would like to have a sweet, or some people would like to have a big meal. Everyone can come to Congo Station and talk together. I think that is the point.
What are your main responsibility?
My main responsibility, I'm the owner, so the big responsibility is the just like calculate accounting, and the second one I focusing on procurement or purchasing, because I think that is very important. If we can buy the low price of the stock but in the high quality, I think is the best.
Your company lose its profit.
The profit that I tell you, the profit we must focus on the marketing mix. If I talk about the marketing mix, is focus on price, place, and promotion. But the first thing that I focus is the product. The product. That's why I put it. That's why I focus the product, because I think that if I do the best price, I do the good quality of the product, I do the best product, the customer will come in and love us and pay us off the profit. And the second one that I think that is the price, because our main customer is the student like all of you. When the student come to our restaurant, the focus as the first thing must be low price. So I think if we do the best pie with the low price with the high quality, the customer will love our restaurant and come back to return the profit again.
Why did you start this business?
My business, this is why last 2 or 3 years ago, I forgot to tell all of you, I'm the sales manager of export and import for the rice product and the sugar product. That I know that today we have the economic crisis or the global economic crisis. So after 2 or 3 years ago, the problems like this come to our country, that the economic slow down. So I think that first job is not the best. I must have the second job. I must have the own business. So after I know that, oh, it's very bad if I have just only first business, and someday maybe my boss lay me out because of economic crisis, or just like maybe it's just back to Tom Yum crisis again. So I think the second job for me is very good, and it can support sometimes that we have the problems that we if we don't have the first job. Like,
What was the major problem that your company faces, and how did you solve it?
That means at the first thing is the lighting of the stock, because as you know that we have ice cream, we have a lot of things just like the water, ice cream, and we have the meat, and we have the shrimp. We have sometimes we need to go to another wholesaler just like Macro, or sometimes we need to go to the market, the real market or the fresh market. And then after the last year, I didn't have the stock. I never recheck their stock. I never keeping their stock. So I have a problem that I never know that my stock will lacking, or I never know that how I lost the money with anything. So after that, 3 months, I have write and recheck their stock, and after that, I tell my employee to report my stock online, that today which one is lacking and which one is not gonna be the buy first. This is my solve the problem.
Please describe your company culture or working environment.
Company culture, we are small and strong, and the culture of that we take care of the customer right, like family, like my friend, like you're just like my sister, brother, and just like the employee also, we take care like the family. And I think if our environment that we live together or we can work together, it can make me happy and it's harmony also.
And next, how do you foresee Kong Station success in the future, and what changes must you make in order to achieve this?
I think Hong Kong Station is just like Hong Kong Station. It's okay for me. I think the small restaurant is okay, but in another business that I would like to change, just like the tutor or just like the English class or like the TOEIC, because you know that today if you want to apply a job and your TOEIC is very bad or not well, it's very important for apply a job. Today it's maybe 600, it might be better. So I think the second floor, the third floor, the fourth floor, maybe it's just like the tutor course. And when our customer coming, I will tell that okay, if you are free to replace maybe some take a course or a small sort of course. Like that.
And next, what do you look for in a new employee?
Look for the new employee. Today is okay for my employee. Do you know at the first year that I opened this business, I got some AEC employee that it's very good at the first time. She can do anything. She have a lot of experience, but for past 3 months, it's not paying attention like the first time. So today I think that I don't like the people that have more experience, but I like the people that have more attention more.
How is English important in your workplace?
I will tell you before how to business. The first one that I'm the owner of Hong Kong Station. I think some customers just like the foreigner guys coming here or some teacher or some foreigners in another place here. I can take care and I can offering anything. But for another, just like I have another business, just like I am the sales exporter of the rice and the sugar. So that is the economic. I mean that is the economic product. So our main customer is Europe, America, India, or Africa. That is very big money in the Africa, because when they buy big lot, just like one bound, not just only 1 or 2 containers, but in 1 bound or 3 bound container. Just like I think if we can speak English and we can support that, we can offer the customer and we can take care of all of the nation, because of, I think India is different, right? English is different, and Africa is different. I think if we can listen and if we can speak with all of customer, it must be plus and positive of us. So if your guy have a chance, could you please practice your English well?
Major difference between live and live and conversation on them.
I think live as the student, we don't have any list. We can play, we can plan, we can move on, we can party every day. That is the life of the student. I'm the student before, so I know every night I can go to party. But today that I'm the owner, so we must have more responsibility. We must have more thinking. Okay, so we think today we can work, tomorrow we cannot work, or something like in the future. I think if your guys just wanna come to the higher person or come to the owner of the business, your guy must be proud of yourself.
And what advice would you give to university graduation and Thailand workforce?
Before of your graduation, I need you guys to practice your English very well at the first thing. That I think is very important. And the second one, must save yourself, just like save the money, because we don't know that in the future. We maybe it's just gonna be the Tom Yum Goong crisis again. If all of you guys don't save yourself or don't save your money, it's just maybe gonna be die. So just like this.
Thank you very much for taking your time.
Thank you, Audrey.